Well, hello and welcome to the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Truck Series live at Phoenix Raceway. And we are here for the season finale. That's the season 7 finale for the Truck Series here at Phoenix. And we're going to crown a champion tonight. So we're going to do all that in one night. We're going to end the season for the Truck Series. We're going to end the season for WFO. That's going to be our season ending. And we'll have to get things ready for Season 8, of course, after Season 7's over, and I'm still getting the overlay set up. We are down in the admin, so I went over the driver's meeting, and it kind of put me a minute behind when I actually could have been a couple of minutes ahead. But no matter, we're here, and the broadcast is up, and we're going to do some racing. So let me hide all this stuff. There's our overlays. Get us a timing screen. Well, we got our audio working too. So some of you were probably in the stream last night. Coop was broadcasting and you got to see some racing at Phoenix. Well, tonight you're going to see it again, but you're going to see it with the Truck Series. The trucks do have some of the same drivers that we see in the ARCA cars, but the trucks also have some of the drivers you don't get to see in the ARCA cars. So we got a mixture of both, and I'm sure they're going to put on a great race. Hi, Diana. Thanks for your vote there, Doreen. And we'll see if there's anyone's car that we can take a look at, and I believe Coop might be out there somewhere. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's not really grabbing onto anyone here. We got a couple of minutes left, so I guess it's time to take a look at our starting grid. Starting on the pole, one of those new drivers here. He don't race in the ARCA, but he's racing in the Truck Series. They started last week. That's going to be Alexander Edelman driving a 91. To his outside and second is going to be his teammate, Bruce Ackerman, driving a 92. Starting third is going to be the reigning ARCA Series champion and your winner of the Twisted Tuesday ARCA Series last night at Phoenix. That's the 26 of Keaton Tripp. To his outside and fourth, another driver going for the championship here in the truck. That's the 10, Enrique Rick Vagone. Starting fifth, you'll see the 22 of Austin Wagner. Tonight, that 22 is racing for a championship in the Truck Series. So Austin Wagner will be one to keep an eye on. To his outside and sixth is going to be the fourth and final chase driver looking for a championship out of Phoenix here. That's the number 11 of Cody Williams. Starting seventh, 07 of Wesley Whitfield. To his outside and eighth, that driver needs no introduction. That's going to be Hal Amy, driving a number 3. Start ninth, you got Brandon Winning in the 84, and to his outside and 10th will be Doug Turner, driving a number 4. Starting 11th, Michael McCauley will be making a start tonight in the 81, and I see the vote come in for him there from Alex. Thanks, buddy. To his outside and 12th is going to be the Coop, last night's commentator, Bradley Cooper, driving a 5. And then bringing up the rear of the field here is going to be that number 31 of Richard Holland, but I wouldn't expect Richard Holland to stay back there too long. I don't think we've done a Rookie of the Year, but Bender, by God, that's something I need to take a look at, isn't it? So we got about 17 seconds left before these drivers start taking the grid here at Phoenix. We are without the main admin, so I might have to do a little double duty and let Hal know what's going on if we have to hand any penalties out or anything like that. I don't know where Nation is at. He was missing in action last night, and so far he's missing in action tonight as well. So we went over the drivers' meeting. Got all that taken care of, so the guys know what to do out there. Of course, they knew what to do out there. I just had to remind them of a few things, and that's all the drivers' meetings really are. There's nothing to them. We're more interested in the racing at this point. And you can see all the trucks are lining up on pit road, getting 2 by 2. we got to do some pacing, unfortunately, before we get to some racing here at Phoenix. The cars last night were a handful for first couple of laps, and they kind of tightened up and got underneath of you. And I had a pretty fast 114 Country Time Lemonade car in the ARCA Series last night. I think I might have lost my rhythm after a caution come out, though, and I couldn't quite get it back underneath of me. Yeah, Cooper nailed it on Tuesday night, and he usually does, and I can't thank Coop enough for coming up here in the booth and letting me get out in a race car on Tuesday nights. That's how the story always ends, Alex. Somebody getting put in the wall, do it every time. So they're 2x2. I hear some engines revving up out there. You probably do too on the broadcast. These drivers are ready to go. The pace car is going to lead them out. And we're going to get ready for some, hopefully a lot of green flag racing. Hello, Desiree. Haven't seen you in the stream in a while. Hi, Denise. All right, they're 2x2 behind that pace car, and Nation has made it into the booth.
I have not.
Son of a bitch snuck in here.
Fern?
They're pacing, Nation. How far back?
With the game.
All the way to the hamburger and hot dog stand. All right, pace car's in now. And we're green flagging racing for the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series Championship finale at Phoenix Raceway. And we got a side-by-side battle between the 91 and the 92. Those are easy numbers to get going on. And you're never going to believe who's in the stream watching, Nation.
I cannot see it.
Desiree.
Oh, yeah, I told her like 2 weeks ago to get her ass in here.
Oh, so they're going to single file out right here. The 92 of Bruce Ackerman's going to take it to the front. Keaton Tripp wasting no time going for that second position on the 91 there of Alexander Edelman. So Edelman's got the P2 spot. That 26 wants it, and he's going for it. Keaton Tripp, the reigning ARCA Series champion and winner of the ARCA Series race here last night, is wasting no time headed towards the front. Keaton's going to take the second spot, and now his teammate, the 22 of Austin Wagner, is going to go after the 91 for a spot. And I got to restart my timing and scoring, Nation. Just like every time, right?
Just like that.
Just like that, we say. So, close racing back there for third. Austin Wagner got real close to the left rear of that Pennzoil truck right there, the 91 of Alexander Edelman. And damn, I think another centimeter, and we would have probably had a truck going around, Nation. You can see him working hard on that back bumper as Keaton Tripp in the 26 is trying to track the leader down. You see Rick Fagone right there, though. Your chase drivers are working hard, 26, 22, 10. Enrique moving right in on the 22's bumper. They're all saying hi to you, Nation.
You get that message I sent
Yeah,
you
what was
earlier?
that message about?
I can tell you right now.
We had to be out of the stream.
Yeah, we would have to be out. Well, I figured you would have got it.
I got the message, yeah. Are you talking about something you watched last night, maybe, or this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about then. Look at that. Thank you, Jody, for coming in. I'm sure Keaton will appreciate that. She says, hi, Nation, not Vern. Oh, man, we got a truck loose. He was fishtailing, but he saved it. That was the 84 truck, so that would have been Brandon winning. I mean, good save there, Brandon. He had that thing all kinds of wobbly and loose, Nation.
But it didn't fall down.
And Ackerman Up here in the lead has got there you go, Nate. Ackerman's got company, man. Keaton Tripp in the 26 is all over him. He's haunting the tailgate. He's all over it. Now he's going for the lead. Tripp to the bottom. 92, though. Is he going to fight him off? I don't think so.
Not everybody.
He did through one set of corners. In the second set of corners, it's gone. Damn, Nation, you're popular tonight.
Apparently.
They're like, fuck you, Vern.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, Garrison, we don't know what we're up to tonight. These guys are out here racing, and, of course, me and Nation are in the booth messing it up again.
Fucking everything up.
That's what we do. We're the best at it, Nation.
We're pretty good at it.
We've gotten pretty good at it.
So, oh, fucking shit up.
We have a new leader and a new person in second place as the two teammates from Wagner Tripp Motorsports, the 26 and the 22. That's going to be Keaton Tripp and Austin Wagner have taken those trucks to the front of the field. Ackerman in the 92 going to fall back to third. And Rick Vagone back here in the 10 is going to hold down the fort in fourth place. He's going to put the Pennzoil truck. That's the 91 of Alexander Edelman back to fifth. You see, that's what we do best. Read the YouTube, Nation.
Yeah, we can fuck it up.
If somebody fucks it up, it's usually going to be us. 81 or no one.
That's why they blame us all.
There you go, Jody. We're doing great. So you see the 10 of Enrique right there. He's moving in on that 92 a little bit. He's going to go to the bottom of the dog leg. 92 is going to stay up on the racing surface. I don't know that there's a big advantage. I mean, obviously it's a shorter way around the racetrack. I do it just because I do it, but I don't know that I would run the same lap time stand right up on the racing surface. I just don't know.
You say I do it because I do it.
I just do it because I do it. I've always, since they opened the dog leg up here back in 2012, I've always done that. So watching this battle back here for the fourth and fifth place position. Get up on the lead battle, and it is one nation. A battle of teammates. 26 of Keaton Tripp, the reigning ARCA Series champion from last night. 22, Austin Wagner, his teammate, and they're both racing for a championship tonight. Not one, both of them, Nation.
Not one, but two.
Right, but we have four in total. And the other ones are back here in the 10 truck in fourth right here. And then right behind not far behind him, is that number 11 right there, Cody Williams. I'll tell you what, that 11's definitely, he might be the fourth of the chase drivers right now, but he's one that you don't want to count out, any nation.
Sorry, I was sending the text.
I'm pretty sure the 11 is sitting in a new-to-him cockpit that he picked up from Kentucky.
Oh, yes.
Yes, he is. He got her put together, sent me a picture of it. A nice setup he's got there, so we know he's driving comfortably tonight. And I'd say the more he gets dialed into that, watch out for the 11. He was fast enough without that thing, wasn't he, Nation?
He's a pretty quick fucker.
He's quick without it. Now he's got it, so he's just going to be even faster. All right, so we are 17 laps of 145. Got a little bit of ways to go here. We've been clean and green so far. 0 cautions to slow us down. And up in the front, 17 laps later, we have a battle for the lead, just like we did on lap 1, 2, and 10. That battle's between the teammates, 26 and 22. They might just settle in and ride comfortably right there and fight it out at the end. You see one of them's going to stay up on the track through the dog leg. The other one's going to drop all the way down to the apron. All the way down to the down, Nation.
All the way to the gate.
All the way down to the down. Oh, Enrique just tapped the outside wall. I don't think he got into it hard, but it's going to cost him a couple of positions. You see the 91 of Edelman gets around him. The 11 of Cody Williams is going to work his way around. So if the 81 wins, Aaron Cummings is going to shave his head. He probably already bowled, huh, Nation?
What the fuck? And Bender finally shows up.
Yeah, and Bender made it finally.
Worse than I am at showing up.
All right, so we'll get off the 10 truck because we don't want to give him the curse of the camera. I guess at, 20 laps, it's time for our first through the field, Nation. And, of course, we're going in-car when we do that. And we're going to start at the front of the field. One of the 4 racing for the title of the Truck Series. He's already crowned for the ARCA car. He's going to try to go back-to-back, be the second driver at WFO to win both the ARCA and the trucks in the same season.
You know who the first one is.
It wasn't me, actually.
So what?
No, it wasn't. I never won. I didn't race full-time in the ARCA when I ran truck. Aha.
I thought it was you.
No, I won back-to-back truck championships.
Well, then I'm a dickhead. Fuck up.
It's okay. It ain't nothing about being a dickhead. You were just a little off on the history.
Hello, Oz.
Man, what'd you do to get all these people going nice to you, Nation?
Dude, I'm cute as a button. Fuck you.
Oh, my God. All right, so the 26 of Keaton Tripp is who you're on board with, and he has got the best-looking windshield in the field. There's nobody in front of him. Let's drop back to the P2. And right out of his windshield, not too far up in front of him, is going to be his teammate. But driving this truck right here that you're riding in, back in second, will be Austin Wagner in the 22. Yeah, he would have to be normal to be pretty weird.
God damn, that's...
At his current state, he's just way the fuck out there. Diana told you like it was.
Yeah, she usually does.
So let's go back to third. He started on the pole, and as the run is progressing here, it looks like he's starting to track those 2 leaders down. That's going to be the 92 truck of Bruce Ackerman. What is it, Full Throttle, I think is the name of their team? I can't remember, Nation. Yeah,
It had something to do with whiskey.
It's Full Throttle Motorsports. I got it right. I don't know how that happened, but I did, in fact, get it right. I don't know how. So you can see he's trying to track the lead back down after he started from the pole. Ackerman doing a great job so far, 26 laps in behind the wheel of the 92 truck. So let's go back to fourth. And he don't have those guys too far in front of him. He still sees them out of his windshield. And that's close enough to striking distance with 100 and, I don't know, Nation, 120 laps to go or whatever, 25.
Too many.
He's got a long time to get up there, pit 1 lap earlier to make up that distance. But we're talking about the driver of the 11. That's Cody Williams in the 11 truck, currently in the 4th spot. Taking a lap around here with Cody. Coming out of turn 4 down the front stretch, across the start-finish line, down into turn 1 right here. And it's when you exit turn 2 on the back stretch that you'll use the dog leg. And you can see Cody's going to cut down there, and he don't use a lot of it, but he uses a little bit. So now we're going to go back to the 5th place driver right behind Cody, and we're going to find the 91 of Alexander Edelman. Another one of the Full Throttle Motorsports drivers, a teammate to the 92 of Ackerman up there. You see the first 3 trucks up there pretty much equal distance. A little bit more gap, and I seen a shift, or I heard a shift, Nation, on board with the 91, so he might be on to something right down this longer run. And listen to it down the front straightaway. He didn't shift there, but I think it's down here in 1 and 2. Yep. So he's choosing to shift down in 1 and 2. And we're going to go back to the 6th place truck, Enrique Del Toro. Enrique Del Toro, Escobar. I don't know, Nation. Gande, Sanchez, McDaniels, the 3rd, 31st.
I believe that's how it went.
Rick Fagone driving to number 10, currently in the 6th position, and he's shifting down here too. Oh, I was wondering why he went high. He let his teammate Richard Holland in the 31 by. So Richard Holland's going to take the 6th spot away. Going to move Enrique here back to 7th. So let's get up there and get on board with the 31, driver of the 31 here. See what it looks like through Richard Holland's windshield. Well, there's a little bit of gap up there to Alexander Edelman. Holland's just taking it nice and smooth, ain't he?
Michael McCauley, is he related to that blonde-haired kid?
I'm pretty sure they're twins, Nation. I think they are actually twins. Maybe someone else could fill us in, but... All right, so there's our lap with him. We'll go back and find the 8th place driver now. That's going to be Brandon Winning. I don't know what he put in there. I didn't get to read that.
I didn't see it either. But apparently somebody thought it was good enough.
Well, he pissed Bender off. Whatever he did.
Bender off.
Bender deleted it.
Only Vern and I are allowed to piss Bender off.
Yeah, if he pissed Bender off, he must have said something about me or you or us. Or me.
Everybody says shit about us, dude. Who gives a fuck?
We don't give a shit.
Hell no.
So watching Winning in the 8th position, he can see Enrique out his windshield. I think we got the votes. I don't think there's any reason to keep spamming it, do you, Nation?
No, you just need to put it in there once.
Just once. Good. I'm pretty sure they'll count it.
Well, I put mine in there like 4 or 5 times, and they still.
Oh, look at that! To the moon, Bradley Cooper. Going on board with him. Now he's the 8th place driver.
Who?
Coop's moving up. He started towards the back, and he's going forward. I think that's the goal.
That's what I need to learn.
We need to learn how to do that, don't we, Nation? Start in the back and go forward.
You already know how to do it. I don't.
Oh, gotcha, Adriana. It's very rare that it doesn't have anything to do with me and Nation, but...
Some of them a bit.
This time it isn't nothing to do with us, Nation. I feel improved.
I feel like one of those flags that's on the president's front fenders.
All right, so here's one of the fan favorites we're going to go on board with in the 10th position. That's going to be the number 3 of Hal Lamy, Nation.
And I also feel like I should be chewing on one of those little evergreen air freshener things.
Oh, we got green flag pit stop starting as the 10 truck of Enrique heads the pit road on lap 38. We're on board with the 3 of Hal Lamy, so we'll just stay with Hal Lamy because he'll probably be coming to pit road relatively quickly here. And that means we have green flag pit stops. First round right here. No caution flags so far. 38 laps complete. They're kicking them off here tonight, Nation.
Everybody buy another round.
Hal Lamey's going to stay out another lap right here. I would think the trucks could go a little farther than 40 laps because we could take the ARCA car at 40 laps and they only had 50% fuel. Trucks use 75%, so they ought to be able to go past that. I'm wondering if Enrique wasn't liking his tires.
Shake and bake, baby.
So let's go back to Doug Turner's number 4 right now. Doug has scored in the 10th position. That would have been 11th before Enrique decided to take it to pit road, but Doug having a good run here tonight. He's not super fast, but he's nice and smooth on the steering wheel. Keeping it at the bottom of the track, not shifting it. I think he's smooth enough that if he would shift down there in the middle of 1 and 2, he might go faster, Nation.
Nah, he's smooth enough to ride on the Love Boat.
That's right. Smooth enough to ride on the Love Boat. Won't rock the boat, will he? See him come out of turns 3 and 4 down the front straightaway across the finish line to make a lap here at Phoenix. Let's go on board with the Little Mermaid. Let's see what truck he's in, actually. Oh, he put Ariel back on the truck this week.
No, he didn't put the Dirty Mermaid on there.
Is it the Dirty Mermaid?
It's the one I made for his ARCA car.
Oh. All right, so we're on board with the 81. Another one of the fan favorites now. Macaulay Culkin. I mean, Michael Macaulay. I get them mixed up all the time, Nation.
Well, they look identical.
I'm pretty sure they're identical twins. So you see Macaulay bouncing through the dog leg. Coming up to complete lap 44, and he shifted down in the middle of 3 and 4. He's like, fuck it, I got to shift it somewhere. Right, Nation?
I'll just do it today.
Yep, shifter down in 1 and 2, drifted up by the wall, now slammed the gas down, and I believe that's probably Doug Turner up there in the 4 right in front of him. He gets that dialed in, that shifting, Nation, and he'll get her figured out, won't he?
Well, sooner or later, that's the theory of relativity.
Relativity, huh?
Well, it's got to happen sooner or later.
You're right. So I go back to 11th, but we were on him when he was up in the 7th or 8th spot. So we'll skip back to the final truck on the lead lap in the field, and that's going to be the number 4, right, or 84. 84, not 4. 84 of Brandon Winning.
80.
84. Brandon currently scored in the 1-2 spot. That'd be the 12th position. We'll just go with 12 from now on. Position number 12. Yes, he's located in position number 12 in his 84 truck. But he's trying to take a spot away from that number 4. Maybe not. Now Winning's a lap down. So he already pitted. He's not taking a spot. He's on fresher tires and therefore driving by the 4 of Doug Turner, who is not pitted. And that is going to be your Through the Field, brought to you by iRacing Classifieds on Facebook. If you don't know who iRacing Classifieds is, then when you're on Facebook, look the group up. If you're looking for used sim racing gear, seems like iRacing setups or paint jobs lately, if you're looking for any of that, then you need to join the iRacing Classifieds on Facebook.
Yeah, dude, I approved like 3 of them tonight. You didn't.
There you go. And we appreciate iRacing's Classified sponsoring the in-car for us tonight, Nation. Oh, wait. That would be like us sponsoring it, wouldn't it?
It's the same payday.
It's the same thing. So, yeah, it was iRacing Classifieds then. Tell Logan hello. Oh, we figured that out after about the 35th one you put up there, Jody.
How come your name always comes before mine? That's fucked up.
And I'm just messing with you, by the way. Just having fun with you. All right, so back up front, Keaton Tripp still the leader. The battle, though, for second place has changed hands. That 96 right there, Bruce Ackerman, started on the pole, and he's making his way forward once more. Man, he's got that 22 all over the tailgate, though, on corner entry. Ackerman nice and smooth through the center, smooth off. 22, though, Austin Wagner trying to get a run on him down here. I think he did it. He's going to go back around the 92. And the 92 is going to bring it to pit road right there. He's going to bring the yellow truck of Edelman, his teammate, right behind him. We're looking at the 10 of Enrique, and it'll be interesting to see how this shakes out after these green flag pit stops take place right here. 92's on pit road, 91's on pit road, 26, 22 still on the track. The 11 of Cody Williams also still on the racetrack. So how long do the three leaders stay out, Nation?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. You said so many numbers and so many names, gave me a fucking headache.
Now he's got a fucking headache, he said. He don't know who's pitting where and where they pit and why they pit. Why do they pit, Nation?
Well, they have pit guys that, you're paying them. You might as well make them do something.
Might as well get what they're paid for. Do what they're paid for. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I do, so we're just going to keep broadcasting the race as it is, and we'll let it end how it ends, right, Nation?
We are fucking retarded.
Are you watching the broadcast there, Jody? He's leading it. He's been leading it for a while here. He's got Austin right behind him. Not too far behind him is Cody Williams. And they're going to stay out another lap, so this will be lap 54 as they cross the start-finish line back there. On the two lead trucks, the 26, the 22. And whether there's a caution or not, we're going to take a halftime break, Nation.
Okay, we can do that.
22 is going to bring it to pit road. Or 26 is going to bring it to pit road. 22 is going to stay out on the track. 11 is going to go in with the 26. And those two drivers are going to make a green flag pit stop while this driver stays out and enjoys another lap on the racetrack.
I can't see my boy. Where's he at?
Your boy is currently located in the 11th position. If he scored a lap down. Yeah, he scored a lap down, but that's just because the pit stops are going on, I'm sure. Most of the drivers have made it to pit road, including the driver of the 22s on pit road right now. And that's going to hand the lead around to, hell, it may hand it over to this guy right here, to little Michael McCauley in the Little Mermaid truck. He might be the guy that gets this one. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see how it shakes out after the green flag pit stops are over. Rick Fagone in the 10 truck is going for the championship out of HJRM, and Cody Williams in the 11. Right, Nation?
That sounds right to me.
The 10 and the 11. So you're leader by 8.216 seconds. That's a lead right there, Michael McCauley. Michael McCauley. I'm going to say he works some pit stop strategy out, and he's going to lead some laps here tonight, and he's doing it now. So Little Mermaid swam her way right to the front, Nation.
Yeah, what's up, Logan?
Hey, Logan, how's it going, buddy? Hey, didn't say hi to Vern.
Vern.
No, nobody's saying hi to Vern tonight at all.
Nobody likes you.
I guess I just let you do the whole broadcast from now on.
Oh, no, I'm going to sit here quietly.
You put all the overlays and everything up.
Yep.
Work all the cameras. Come on, Nation.
Don't do shit.
They're all telling you hi tonight. That's your crowd.
They just don't like you.
You get the crowd, you got to run the show, man. All right, there's McCauley. He hadn't pitted yet. Now he's going to pit. That'll hand the lead over to this driver, the 92 of Bruce Ackerman, the pole sitter. Hi, Amy. And Ackerman's going to have a 2.433 second lead over Keaton Tripp. I think he come in like 2 or 3 laps before Keaton. So he's going to have a few laps on his tires, but it did work out and give him a little bit of a cushion on the 26 truck. Oh, Desiree, I seen when you said hello. I told you hi. Hey, Jeffrey.
What's up, Desiree?
Yep, now they're saying hello, Vern.
Yeah, but they still don't.
When I threaten to hand the broadcast over, it's hello, Vern.
Yeah, they're like, oh, goddamn, don't give it to him.
Damn, don't shut it down, Vern. Come on. What are you doing, Vern? What are you thinking? Well, I'll tell you what Bruce Ackerman's thinking. He's thinking, I got to get away from those 2 Wagner Tripp Motorsports trucks.
Where is our boy, the Coop?
The Coupe is currently located in the pits. Nope. He is in the 10th position, right behind the 3 truck of Hal Lamy, who is in the 9th position. And the 5 is now working on passing the 3. Oh, my God. I'm reading how many times a certain person said hi, Vern. I'm going to say hi to that person as many times, Nation. Are you ready?
Nobody says hi to you.
Hi, Jody. Hi, Jody. Hi, Jody. Hi, Jody. Hi, Jody.
Damn it.
You knew I was going to do it, Nation.
Yeah, I kind of know.
All right, so the lead is shrinking. What am I? I'm looking at the gap, but we're not watching that. There's Mama Riddle, Nation. Hi, Mama Riddle.
Shit, hi, Mama Riddle.
But the lead is shrinking. Your leader is the 92 right here, Bruce Ackerman. Back in P2 will be Keaton Tripp. Austin Wagner in the 22 is in 3rd. And Cody Williams is going to be able to hold down the 4th spot after that round of pit stops. And we are 64 of 145 laps, Nation. Getting
Who
close.
the fuck put 145 laps in this race?
That would be me.
Dickhead.
What time is it? It's 9:30, literally. We're almost
It is
halfway through.
9:34.
Race will probably be over by 10:10. 10:10, Nation. 10:10. 4:20.
I haven't had a 420 in like 10 years.
All right, so we're watching the 11 truck of Cody Williams. I tell you where he's going to, around circles at Phoenix Raceway. That's what he's doing, Nation. He's literally going around in circles at Phoenix Raceway.
It's almost a circle.
What's he supposed to be doing? Well, he's supposed to be going around in circles at Phoenix, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Cody's up to 3rd now. And we have the 22 of... What happened to the 22?
We've been good, Mama Riddle. Thank you very much for asking. Well, I'm not going to answer for Fern.
A few laps ago, it looks like the 22 of Austin Wagner is disconnected from the server. I don't know exactly what happened there or why it happened, but the 22 has left the building.
Hello, Diana. You already gave me my fuck off. So
We have a battle for the lead. Ackerman in the 92's got it. The 26 has got him. Keaton Tripp has erased a 2-second lead that the 92 had after the pit stops, and he's all over the tailgate. And he's got fresher tires by about 4 laps here. And he's going to work hard on the back of the 92 there, Bruce Ackerman. Ackerman, though, great run out of turn 4. Is going to put about 2 truck lengths on him. Down here in the 1 and 2 now. Ackerman still going to hold a truck and a half over the 26. You see the 26 trying to work back to that back bumper again. He's got a little bit fresher tires. I'll tell you a little secret about that, though. If you can get those guys to use your tires up and you drive a little easier on yours, it'll equal out. That might have been what the 92 was doing when he let that lead go. Because Ackerman's able to hold about a truck length to a half a truck length, and the 92 on the long run, that first run, looked to be a little bit better than the 22 and 26. He started on the pole, he went backwards, and then he drove his way back up there, and you look at him down through 3 and 4. He's using the diamond on the corner. He gets such a good run down 4, or out of 4 down the front straightaway that the 26 can't get a run on him. If you get a good run, the other guy can't. You know, you're going to probably maintain the position, and that's what the 92's been doing a great job of since he took the lead over here. I just talked a bunch of bullshit I don't know nothing about, Nation.
You know a little.
I don't know nothing about leading races or managing gaps anymore. Getting too old.
I just don't know why y'all hit that dog leg and go all the way down in there.
Battle for the lead side by side, 26-92 right now. And Keaton Tripp in the 26 is going to go back to the front. And guess what, Nation? It is officially the WFO halftime. We're going to leave them entertained by the sounds of the race car and take a quick break.
Do it. Amarillo, I'm going to vote for the 11 as well. Yep, Jeffrey, you get orange license. You're welcome, Amarillo. No, there could be that bender. Shut up.
All right, just like that, a few laps later, I am back like I never even left here, Nation.
We didn't miss you.
Not a bit, huh? Have you been keeping a minute? Austin Wagner lost connection. Damn it, man. Hate that for you. One of the chase drivers going for a championship here tonight. Driver of that 22 had a fast hot rod. You hate to see what happened to him. But for the championship here, the driver, the 26, won it in the ARCA car last night. Little over halfway here in this race, and he's going to try to do it again. He's going to try to go back-to-back at Phoenix from the ARCA to the truck, back-to-back at Phoenix for the 2 championships, and 84 Brandon winnings on fresher tires. He's going to do the right thing, let him go right here. But look at Cody Williams in the 11 tracking down the 26, Nation. And that won't just be for the race lead. But that 11 is racing for a championship, too. So he's there. I mean, he's cut it down by about a half a second. Cody Williams is on the gas pedal, and that's what you need to be. It's the second half of the race now, Nation. You can't just ride. You got to go for it.
You got to be fast and on the gas.
You can't ride, you got to drive. Can't walk, you got to run. If you're going to be a champion.
Come up with all kinds of shit that rhymes, right?
Yep. If you're going to be a champion, though, you got to race for it, man.
Pepsi doesn't count.
Pepsi doesn't count.
Kind of funny.
Good one, Tim. We got a Haley riddle in there. Hello, Haley. So watching this, it's not a battle yet, but I have a feeling it's going to be. And another guy that's not going away, that's the 92 right there, Bruce Ackerman. They got around Ackerman, but that 92 Miller Lite truck is just strong on the long run. I feel like that today, Desiree. Too fat to run, I'll just roll. Fuck it. Be faster,
Fuck
Nation.
it, let's roll.
You want to see speed out of me, find me a big hill. I'll get to the bottom quickly, Nation.
There is so many jokes right there.
Hello, Stephanie. Thank you for joining the stream here tonight. The Village Idiot bringing on a great race. Or we're putting on one. We're not putting it on. We're just fucking showing it.
Yeah, we ain't doing shit.
We're not doing nothing.
Wait, if we're not doing nothing, that means we're doing something.
Oh, shit, you're right. What are we going to do about that?
Dude, I just Englished right there.
You did. That was kind of like showing intelligence, really.
I know, I got everybody fooled.
I don't think so, Nation.
No, probably not.
That's cheating. If you got to have a push, Desiree, that is cheating. You got to just take off running as fast as you can and just dive into the roll, don't you, Nation?
There's too many jokes right there.
Just dive into it.
I've into the roll.
Into the roll, yeah.
I had a nickel for every time I did that when I was in my 20s.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck for.
Oh, man, we're terrible people. We're not
We
going to have
never
anyone
claimed
left
to be.
watching us anymore.
Now they're going to be like, these people are rude.
These people are rude and terrible.
Shit, if that's the only thing.
Oh,
we are,
Jeffrey,
that's
you hit
not
the
bad.
nail on the head right there. Nation and intelligence do not go together at all. Not at all.
No.
Yes,
We
tuck
should
and
not.
roll. tuck and roll, Nation.
We should not be allowed around the general public.
No, probably not. We're not safe. All right, so there's the 92 of Ackerman.
It's funny.
It is funny shit. Hal has 3, Cody has 8, Michael has 15 votes. 6 has 3 votes, and the 22 has 1.
Did she say we have shenanigans?
I think so. We don't even know what those are.
I can't even spell shenanigans.
She spelled it. Did she spell it right? I don't know that she did because I can't spell it either. I'm going to assume that's right.
Yeah, we're going to go with it.
We don't even know what they are. Look at Richard Holland in the 31 up in the top 5, Nation. Holland ain't messing around, man.
He never does. That's why I hate racing the fucker.
Man, I'll tell you what, Cody's got the voters coming in now. Hello, Rosa Young. Welcome to the stream. Never met Rosa before on here. But we got Rosa in here now.
Hey, she's ours now.
Bring them all. I've seen up to like 24 viewers in here at one time tonight. It's a pretty good broadcast for the WFO Village Idiots.
Because it is WFO. So.
But we're going to get back to the race since it is a championship race, and we're on lap 91 of 145. These guys they don't surprise me, Nation. I mean, they're doing it caution-free, and we've seen this. We have been so blessed to see this so many times this season. You know what I mean?
Have I been here since the beginning?
Yeah. You've been here since season 1, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess I have.
Yeah. You were here before we even started season 1.
Man, you guys sucked then.
We were terrible when we started, weren't we? I think it was
We were
season
great.
2. It was actually season 2 when we ran a Thursday night Cup series, I believe. And that's when I started playing around with broadcasting.
Well, I got brought over here by a very, very good friend of all of ours.
That's right. And the 18th of this month, which is not too far from now.
It would be Tuesday.
It'll be Tuesday, and that's going to be an anniversary. And there's going to be a race on Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
In honor of Tim McBrayer, we will be putting a race on next Tuesday. Man, I wish we could get somebody to fund it for us, Nation.
Nobody funds us.
Holy crap. I thought you took a beating from Diana. Your ass whooping was minor, Nation. Minor, I tell you.
Damn.
So Keaton Tripp must have heard me telling him how close Cody Williams was, because he has hit the 2 solid rocket boosters out the back of that truck. If you say hello, Vern, one more time, I'm going to time you out for about 10 years.
He's not really going to do that because he likes the hello.
No, not that much. I'll time him out for 10 years, Nation.
Dude, I'll be dead in 10 years.
So Keaton's up by 1.5 seconds over Cody Williams. Cody might be saving something, man. Might be saving on some gas or fuel or whatever they run in these things now. Air. I don't know. They're electric.
One, I wouldn't want to fuck.
They're electric. They're the new hybrid electric version, so. There goes the 92 right there. Bruce Ackerman in the 3rd spot. Where's Hal Lamey at? Back in 10th. He's still in the top 10.
Okay, that's not bad.
Well, he's working on the back of the 91, though. That's Edelman, but Hal Lamey's a couple laps down, so that's not for position right there.
All right, fuck you, Garrison, if you're not going to say hi to me.
I'm going to time Garrison's ass out in a minute, too. He did that to me on purpose because I was laughing about Diana hammering him. We're still friends, Garrison. Even though you abandoned me in Nation for an entire season, I still think we're friends.
Almost an entire season. They come in the very last race.
The very last race. So Hal Lamey got it in the top 10 right here. He's got one behind him. That's a 4 right there, Doug Turner. Now Noah's doing it to me.
Yeah, that's going to have to be dealt with. But we have Diana. She can handle it.
All right. That's trolling right there.
See? She can handle it.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, you know what I can do? I can remove your drivers from the race in the league if you would like me to do that. And I can do that live where you can watch it before I remove you. That ought to end it right there, Nation.
Nice.
I stopped the kids. I had to be a little rough on them, but I stopped them.
See, all you got to do is just put them in the corner for a minute. They'll be all right.
Yep. All right, 26 of Keaton Trips leading it. 1.8 seconds is the advantage. You want to try me on that? Did he really ask me that, Nation?
Fuck, I'll ban somebody, just see what it looks like.
No shit. Just see the Thor hammer on Discord. So back here, you see Hal Lamy working on the back of the 92. I think that 3 truck might be on some fresher tires, man. We got 42 laps to go. I think it's time for a quick through the field ride here, starting with the leader who's on pit road. So we're going to wait to do that through the field till after these pit stops take place. Ackerman in the 92 is going to follow him. Cody Williams is already on pit road.
Yes.
Yeah, I play nice for so
Garrison,
long.
he ain't gonna fuck with you, man. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not going to mess with you. But don't spam things over and over like a 3-year-old. Stop.
Well, we're actually not the ones that have to do it. There's other people in there that can take care of it.
Oh, yeah, you're exactly right. And I that totally slipped me, so I need to just let it go and let them handle it, don't I?
Mm-hmm. They'll take care of it.
Meanwhile, I'm watching the 11 all over the back of the 26. And this is the battle for the lead. Cody Williams diving all the way to the bottom, trying to look for any edge that he can get. This isn't just a race for the win. It's a race for the championship. Who will come out of here the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series champion? Right now, there's 2 drivers. 106 of 145 laps. There's 2 drivers. In 39 laps, we're going to sort it out of these. There's 4 total. 1 of them's out, so there's 3 drivers. But only 2 are this close together. Michael McCauley, are you not in a car? He is. He's a lap down, leaving pit road, and still chatting up a storm there, Nation.
I didn't paint him what was it called? The Dirty Mermaid or whatever the hell.
Dong, bing, bang, bong. Bing, bong, bang. Ping, pong, ding, dong. Bing, bang, bong. Bong, bang, bing.
Do you need to go to a mental institution? What the fuck are you talking about?
Nate Watts. I got to stop reading it. I'm going to have to focus here, so the only way I can do that is through the field. Your leader, Keaton Tripp, and he's led a lot of these laps here tonight, going for the championship and a race win. Back in second is going to be the 11 of Cody Williams. Cody got there by starting a race in the 11 truck.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that. Okay, yeah, and now I know what you're trying.
There you go. All right, so Cody Williams is in second right now in the 11. Alexander Edelman right here in the 91 is going to be in third place at Pennzoil Truck. Bebop boop, huh, Nation?
Beep boop. Desiree, you play nice.
Bruce Ackerman right there in the 92 is going to fade back to the fourth position as we get in the later stages of the race here. Damn it.
Ain't nobody gonna pick on Diana because fuck, I won't even do that.
Man, I'll tell you guys what, though. I ain't paid him a lot of attention tonight, but back here in this fifth spot is going to be Richard Holland. Holland not in the chase for the trucks. He missed it barely after last week, and Richard Holland's got that thing in the top 5. And I can tell you one thing I know for a fact about Richard. He does not like this racetrack, Nation.
No, he expressed his
displeasure. His displeasure with Phoenix. He absolutely did. So, Richard Holland, man, this bud is for you, buddy. Holland doing a good job. Got it up here in the top 5. I'm going to get off that truck and go to the Coop right here. Bradley Cooper, our Tuesday night commentator.
Who got the coup?
We're back to the moon. That's what he wants that Dogecoin's value to do. So Coop can do like that Goldman Sachs executive and retire. And I believe Coop's in his 20s, so that'd be an awesome retirement for the feller.
He's like 13.
Coop's 11.57. Not a day over 12, is he, Nation? So that's what the To the Moon reference is on the back of his truck, and Coop's doing a good job. Up here in the 6th position. Back in 7th, though, a driver who has been driving his way up positions, because we've seen him as far back as the 12th spot. That's the 3 truck of Hal Lamy. You can't deny it. If the dude's making moves going forward, he's making moves going forward, Nation.
He's making moves.
And Hal Lamy has got the 3 truck dialed in pretty good. Back here in the 7th position. That'll make the fans happy. And then we got Doug Turner moving up into the 8th spot in the number 4 truck. So Doug has been, I'm telling you, if you watch the 4 truck go around, the guy is smooth. He's got that part down. He is smooth, like Rico Suave.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to interfere with Enrique.
Rico and Enrique are, well, they're close. I'll give you that. They're pretty close. So we now have 30 laps to go. 30 laps, we'll have a race winner, we'll have a series champion, and we will be finished.
Do you have that link? Motherfucker, I have to go find that link.
We'll be finished with Season 7, Nation, in 30 laps. Finished.
Bitch.
But we're going to put a broadcast on next Tuesday night. That's going to be a special occasion. It will be the Tim McBrayer Memorial Race. That's going to happen. We're doing it, ain't we, Nation?
Yeah, but I have to go get that link for Desiree.
Oh. So back to the 10th place driver. I mix them up with Macaulay Culkin all the time, but it is Michael Macaulay, in fact, his twin brother. So Michael Macaulay in the 81, back in the 10th spot. Hello, Trevor. Macaulay having a,
shit burn. You think this is going to work?
Since the Mermaid's not knocked off the car or the truck, he's having a decent race. There's still a Mermaid left, Nation. So I'm going to go back to the final truck on the racetrack. That's the 11th place truck right here of Brandon Winning. Winning Maybe the back end of the truck, the spoiler's bent up just a little bit, but not too much damage on it. You got to keep in mind of 145 laps, we've got 27 laps to go. When does the next WFO season start? Whew, that's about the $1.7 million question here. We're not 100% sure. We usually take a break for the summer because we have a lot of...
Have we ever been 100% of anything?
Well, we take a break through the summer because we have a lot of people that take vacations through the summertime. And we don't like to interfere with that or the 4th of July holiday and stuff like that goes on. And, you know, some of the younger people even go to different areas during the summer. And we take the summer off just because it's easier. So at the summer end, you'll see, what is that?
And we're lazier.
What's that link for? Teespring?
Teespring.
Oh, you needed to put...
I think that's right.
What was it that he needed to put on one of those? Fuck off or something, Diana?
We can put fuck
no,
off on
not
anything.
fuck off. Don't put fuck off Diana on the shirt. But it was...
I'm going to put that.
It was fuck off for something. Diana asked me about putting something on there, and I can't remember what it was. Keep an eye on us on Facebook and even Discord. We're in here a lot during the off season. We'll always put up fun races and stuff, and we'll use those for recruitment races. But we got some pretty cool stuff coming next season for season 8. One of the cool things is we do have a sponsor for the Tuesday night ARCA series.
Season 8. Goddamn, dude, we're old.
So we do have a sponsor for the ARCA series next season. We do not have one for the truck series yet, but I'm pretty sure we're going to fill that spot in pretty quickly here. As far as the broadcasts go, I think they might stay the same for season 8. I think we'll get Coop back on Tuesday night and me and Nation on Wednesday night, and it worked out pretty good this season. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Well, if it ain't broke, just make it look like you're fixing it.
If it ain't broke, break it anyway.
That's what we do.
I'll tell you something that's not broke. That's the concentration on the driver of this 26 truck right here. Keaton Tripp.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't broke the concentration all the way up to a 2.5 second lead. That's a bigger lead than he had in the ARCA car last night.
No, Diana, you ain't got to thank us. It's what y'all do. It's what brings us back here.
Okay, that's it, Diana. I knew there was something going on like that. She wants a shirt that says fuck off to match her fuck off socks, Nation.
We can do that. It's not a big deal.
Will Teespring let you put that on a shirt?
No, they're not going to let you put a square wheel on.
Well, we'll have to come up with something creative for it. 19 to go. So Cody is holding down the P2 spot right here, but he is 2.8 seconds back, so he's not really gaining on Keaton Tripp at this point.
Desiree, there is a onesie on there. At least I thought there was.
There used to be.
But your kid's too old to have a onesie.
I'm pretty sure that you put that onesie on there just for the baby, Nation.
I did. Actually, I think Vern and I need a onesie. Just because we're retarded.
You guys are... all you ladies are welcome. You thank Nation for all the Teespring stuff. I don't have anything to do with that.
I don't either. I just make a pretty picture and put it up there.
I haven't seen Adriana chat in a while, too. I think we might have lost her, Nation.
No, she was up there a little bit ago.
Oh.
At least I think so.
0 caution flags, 17 laps to go. 3.1 second lead for Keaton Tripp. We're keeping an eye right here, though, on the third place truck, the 92 of Bruce Ackerman. Man, these guys have done a great job. They started racing over here last week, on the podium last week, and got I believe he got in a broadcast booth for an interview, didn't he, Nation? Raced for a win, even. Oh, there's Adriana. You were quiet. I was getting a little worried. Thought you might have ran off. He's 8 months old, Nation. Wow, he's 8 months old already?
Oh, come on. 8 months old. Tell him to pick up the slack and get on here and talk to us.
Jesus Christ. 15 to go and Nation's trying to kill me.
I didn't do shit.
I'm going to tell 8-month-old to pick up the slack and get on here and broadcast with us.
Exactly.
So Keaton's 2.9, flirting with 3 seconds. He is 3 seconds up right now on this driver, the 11 of Cody Williams. And that'll be about the difference in the two drivers when we finish the race tonight, about a point, Nation. Maybe 2 because of the bonus points for winning. And maybe another.
Procreate, dude? No, not in West Virginia. No, I don't support that. See what I did there?
Yes, I did. I seen it. I heard it. I knew where you were completely headed with that.
Wasn't lying.
Oh, Nation.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, I think that almost follow under the grounds of selective breeding.
Mm-hmm. But they don't do it here.
You're saying they need to.
Jesus Christ. Yes, they do.
All right, so we're taking a look at Edelman right here. Going to give him a little airtime on the broadcast.
Don't give him the curse of the king.
We'll take Awesome on the final broadcast of the season. Right, final Wednesday night broadcast of the season. We're going to take Awesome. What the hell? We're red, man. YouTube buffered for a minute. It wasn't on my end. Everything looks good. I'm going to have to turn the bit rate down. Well, we got a battle for driver of the day. They'll have to catch us up on those votes as we got 10 laps to go in this race. We were watching Holland. Now we're going to take a look at the 5 of To the Moon, Mr. Bradley Cooper.
I think Cody's got driver of the day.
He's got a lot of votes in there, but I know the 81 had 15 votes earlier, so I'm sure it's going to be a pretty good battle, Nation.
Cool.
Man, Coop and them don't want to look behind them too far. That 26 of Keaton Tripp's catching their ass. Put them a lap down here. Coop's in the 6th position. So Cooper with 9 laps to go in danger of losing a lap right here. That 26 is going to keep him in check. Looks like the back of that 5 truck might be bent up a little bit. You see him working behind the 4 right there, Doug Turner. Now Keaton Tripp's all over the tailgate. To the Moon, guess who's knocking? That's right, the leader. And there he goes, going to drop to the bottom of the racetrack right here. Coop's going to move up high, let the 26 go. Now the 26 is going to come up on the 4 of Doug Turner. 26 is going to turn to the bottom of the track. Coop's going to go ahead and follow him and try to get around the 4 himself. But that didn't work out for the 5 truck of Bradley Cooper. However, the leader was able to get around both of them. 6 laps to go when that 26 comes across the line this time. 6 laps for Keaton Tripp. 6 laps for back-to-back wins at Phoenix in the ARCA and the Truck Series, and back-to-back championships, both the ARCA and the Truck Series.
I don't know. Coop's ass end's been bent up more times than a virgin on prom night.
Damn. Wait till Coop hears that one, Nation.
He's gonna love it.
So I believe that was Hal Amy right there that just kind of pulled over momentarily and let the leader go by. He's in the 3 truck, and Hal's riding in the 8th position, so he's falling back. Maybe 9th position now as Doug Turner goes by. So still got her up there in the top 10. And we have 5 laps to go, caution free for 140 laps so far.
What the fuck is that about?
What, the caution free?
Yeah.
I don't know. The guys don't wreck a lot, man.
Son of a bitch.
It's simple. Cody has 24 and Michael has 19. 4 laps, and the voting closes in 4 laps. Right, Nation? 4 laps and it closes.
4 laps and we're done.
So we're watching the leader with 3 laps to go right now. So 3 laps for the voting. Cody Williams about 3.7 seconds back. He's just now going to catch up to the 4 and the 5. That's Doug Turner in the 4 right there. Good-looking paint job on that 4 truck. And another vote comes in for the 81. They're going to keep them honest. They're going to keep it close, ain't they, Nation?
I can't even pronounce that, but okay.
What, the name?
Yeah, the Jasper.
Blomqvist?
I guess that's how you'd say it.
Yeah.
Oh, quit acting like you'd know that's how it's said.
Well, I said it like you would say it. 2 to
I
go.
guess that's how you would say it.
So 2 more laps. Be 1 more lap right now. Get your votes in. Final lap that the votes will count for driver of the day. 1 more time for Keaton Tripp in the 26. Not only will he win the race at Phoenix, but he will be the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series champion. So he's going to bring it through 3 and 4 1 more time at Phoenix. After damn near 300 laps of racing in 2 nights, he's going to go back-to-back at Phoenix, win the races and both championships. So Keaton Tripp continues his dominance in the Wednesday night. Ends up winning by 7.1 seconds. I don't know what happened to Cody at the end. He's on pit road. Maybe come up a little short on fuel. Or maybe he pulled her in a little bit early to cool off there. He's had enough of Phoenix.
He's probably had enough of Phoenix.
It happens. So I'll have to get a better view on the race winner right there. He's pulled over to the side. And he is in the staging room, so we're not going to waste any time here.
Right.
All right, champ, we got you up here in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, Keaton?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Man, back-to-back ARCA car last night, tying up that championship and completely dominating in the Truck Series here tonight.
Yeah, it was a very good, very good performance tonight. That's for sure. I don't know how it would have been if you were out here, but
Man, you were on rails tonight, dude. I don't think I don't think anyone had anything for that 26. It looked like Austin was able to run with you pretty decent, and he lost connection, so we didn't get to see that pan out. But I seen a couple other drivers use a little strategy on the pit stops there, stopping a little early, but it didn't look like none of that made you nervous, Keaton.
yeah, I was pretty angry there when Austin fell through there. I thought for sure we were gonna have a battle for the ages there on the last couple laps there. He was running about the same pace as me, and it would have been a lot of fun, that's for sure. But fortunately, his internet went out, and that was it.
Yeah, I hated it being he was one of the champion drivers, the Final Four for the chase, and being your teammate, we hated to see him get disconnected there. Nobody wants to see somebody go out that way, so we understand the frustration there. But you become the second driver at WFO to win both the ARCA and the Truck Series championship in the same season.
Yeah, wasn't it Austin who did it last time or
Yes,
something?
it was Austin Wagner. I've
That's
been
what I
waiting for
thought.
Nation to say that name the whole broadcast.
Nation, you should get out here.
It was
I was
Austin.
just gonna say it was me anyway.
It was
You'd probably
Austin
kick all over our
Wagner.
asses.
Austin Wagner in the 22 that went back to back. And was it 2 seasons ago that happened, Keaton?
I'm not really sure.
I think it was season 5, maybe.
Yeah,
I'd have
I
to
think,
check Dan
yeah, I think
Lisa.
you're
I
right.
think it was season 5 that he went back to back. And
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I can check Dan Lisa to be sure, but we won't do that. We got you in the booth, and we're just going to take care of that interview. And we can make it extra long because I know you have a long list of people to thank. So if you want to start doing that now, you can, Keaton.
No, he didn't just start with me and then work down from there.
Nation don't count when you're
Yeah,
thanking
Nation, you
people.
don't count.
Nation
God
don't
damn
count.
it.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody in WFO except for Nation.
Oh, fuck.
I want to thank Dad, Mom, Austin, of course, and again, you guys. You guys put all the money and effort into these races, putting up the broadcasts and all that, and it makes it fun to go back and watch these races, and it's definitely a good time over here.
Well, I see the congratulations coming in Discord already. One of the things I do need from you, Keaton, if you want to message it to me on Discord, if you could send me a picture of your truck and car, that'd be awesome, dude.
All right.
We're going to go back to the website and putting the pictures up. That website is actually going to get redone in the off season,
All right.
so that'll be a
Yeah, I
welcome
can
change.
do that.
So get us some pictures so we can put them on there, and we'll celebrate the champion at WFO for both series. Not just one, but 2 of them, man. Back
Yeah, I
up what
know.
your teammate did. It was season 5. Season 5
Yeah,
for Austin, and you backed it up, man.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy that whenever Austin won, I didn't even have iRacing, so definitely feels good to be able to do this.
So, yeah, I mean, Wagner Trip Motorsports, which really, it didn't exist in season 5. Maybe, I think it started in season 5.
No, it started last season.
Last season. So
Yeah.
he doubled up in season 5. So he becomes the first one to do it, and then his teammate in season 7 becomes the second driver to do it. That's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, definitely very good accomplishment. It's for sure.
So how'd the truck feel? And I'm asking you that in comparison to how the ARCA car drove last night.
They were actually looser tonight and a lot more fun to drive, in my opinion. The ARCA car seemed a little bit tighter on the long run compared to the truck. The ARCA car was still pretty loose on the short run, though, but I felt like the trucks were a little bit more snappy loose than the ARCA cars were. And
Gotcha.
with that higher downforce, it was easier to get into the turns, too. So.
Well, it looked like you had it figured out. I know you had it looked like you had a little pressure early from the 92 truck of Bruce Ackerman.
Yeah, he played that strategy. He pitted like 5 laps earlier than me, and I seen that, and I was like, I'm just going to stay out an extra 5 laps. His tires will be all worn out compared to mine. I just passed him right back. It had a little problems getting by him there. He was doing a good job of holding that inside, but got by him there and then pretty much just cruised from there. And then that last pit stop, though, I thought Cody was going to get by me and barely stayed ahead of him, and then I just started pulling away from him, and that was pretty much it. Then the only thing I was worrying about was a caution. So.
Well, it worked out in your favor because there wasn't none of them, man.
Yeah. Very good race tonight.
And I was hoping for no caution last night, by the way.
Yeah, I know you were.
But everything panned out for you tonight. We ended up with 1 caution last night, no cautions tonight. So 1 caution for the entire championship week at WFO. Man, I can't say enough about that.
Yeah, it's definitely good. Good job by everybody for keeping it clean, and it was a good race tonight.
Your teammate's definitely watching the broadcast because he put the pictures up that I asked for.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, I'll probably have him do that. I'm not smart enough to know how to get all these pictures and stuff.
Well, he did it, and I am saving it right now to my desktop.
Yeah, it's. I'll have to take a look at these.
I'll save it to my desktop, and we will make sure that we get you added in when I redo those pages. And, man, awesome job, Keaton. Just awesome job.
Yep, thanks.
And you thanked everybody, and you didn't thank Nation, so we're good there, right? Are we missing anything, Nation?
No, I don't know. I could tell him to fuck straight off.
Don't do that, man. His mom and dad and everybody else watch this broadcast.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's right.
No,
Yeah.
Mom and Dad
Better
don't
be
watch this
careful.
shit.
You see how Nation gets? I had to deal with this dude in the booth every week doing this. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. It's all in fun, Keaton. You know that, man. That's all, what it's all about here.
Yeah, for sure.
But you can enjoy it. You just enjoy it. Austin will, if you're not sure how to, Austin will show you how. He did it a couple seasons ago. But enjoy it,
Yeah.
man. You deserve it.
Yep, thanks.
Thank you, Keaton. If there's anything else you want to say while you're in here, go ahead and do it, man. This is your time.
Not really much, really. I think I said it all. Except for, I'll say it again, but I'm not going to thank Nation ever. Never.
Ever, he said.
Never thinking Nation.
I love that. That's the best championship interview ever, Nation.
Vern, shut up.
Ever. I'm almost done with my typing here and doing stuff that I'm doing. And no, I'm not doing the points yet because I know who won the championship. I know who was second in points, and I know who was third and fourth in points too, Nation. Common Core math. Keaton, congratulations, buddy. We do got a couple more interviews to do. So,
Yep.
Thanks for coming in for the interview, man.
Yep, thanks.
Have a good night. Are we going to see you next season?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So we'll have him back next season to defend his championship in Season 8. So thank you, Keaton, and have a good night, buddy.
Yep, have a good night, guys. See you next season.
So that's the driver of the 26 Keaton trip. We're going to find our P2 finisher, Bruce Ackerman, if he's still in here. He is. Nation, you want to do this one?
No, I don't even know the dude.
Bruce Ackerman, you got a copy, buddy?
I got you, man.
Nation, I don't even know the dude, he says. Well,
Don't.
I'll tell you who he is. Driver of the 92 truck, bringing it home P2. And setting, let's see here, Nation. He qualified on the pole. Fast time, right? And he finishes second, and he battles for the lead for 90% of the race. So now do you know who he is?
Nope.
Driver of the 92 truck, Bruce Ackerman, and we got him in a broadcast booth.
Son of a bitch.
Bruce, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, it's going good. I heard you say that I got the pole. I actually didn't get the pole this week. I got it last week.
Last
and,
week, that's right. Your
my
teammate
teammate
got it tonight.
Yep, got it
Alexander
tonight.
Did. And he
Yep.
got a top 3 tonight, too. So you guys
He did. Yeah,
full throttle, 2 and 3 on the results there.
absolutely, man. It was a good drive, man. The truck felt great. The track was nice, and the competition it was up there. We really had to, drive for it tonight. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was definitely fun watching you. You definitely you had speed in the 92 truck, and it looked like you may even have took it easy on a couple of those guys a few times out there, Bruce.
Yeah, I just, I didn't want to get, wrapped up in the championship run. So there was a time when, I raced Keaton pretty hard for the lead after I short pitted him a little bit. But when I saw Cody catching him, I just went ahead and kind of pulled over. And I just rather see those guys race it out.
Exactly, and that brings me to my next thing here. Next season, though, I think that might want to put some drivers on notice about that Full Throttle Motorsports, Bruce.
Yeah, man, we're going to be coming for that trophy next year. next season. I guarantee you that.
I can see it playing out. I mean, I've looked at the qualifying from last week to the qualifying this week, and Full Throttle Motorsports able to take the pole in, what was it, Texas last week? Is that where we were?
Yeah. Yeah, our first 2 races, we got the pole.
So
Our first 2 races with this league.
we're hoping to see you back in Season 8.
Oh, we're coming.
So
We're definitely coming.
they're going for the championship, Nation. You hear that?
That's what I heard.
I'll tell you what, 2 and 3 in this race right here. And I'm pretty sure that 1 or 2 of them was 2 and 3 last week.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where I finished last week. It was pretty good, though. I think it was top 3, top 4.
I
sure.
think you guys were like 2, 3, and 5 in results or something. It was crazy.
Yeah.
There's a
Now
couple,
we're coming.
there's a couple more members to that team too. They weren't here tonight.
Yeah, Trevor Rapolo couldn't make it tonight, and we also have Zach Howell, who will be coming in for next season.
All right, so Zach Howell will be in next season. Man, I'm looking forward to it. I think you guys
Absolutely.
are put on a hell of a show, and Nation look forward to it too. He won't tell you he will, but he will. He'll just act
he'll
like
look
he don't know you.
he'll look forward to it. Yeah.
Will you look forward to it, Nation?
Well, you have somebody named Rapolo. Isn't that like a Greek name? No, I'm not
Oh
looking.
my!
He's Italian.
He's Italian.
It's really close to Greece, so.
You should-
I'm just fucking with
You are the guy that said West Virginia needs to use selective breeding,
you. Goddamn right they do.
and you live
Have
there.
a 22 bullet that just like injects it into them, so I can sit on the roof and just shoot these motherfuckers.
He lives
Always
in West
said-
Virginia, Bruce.
I've always said they need a lot more dentists up there for sure.
And shoemakers, right?
And
You'd be one
shoemakers,
of-
absolutely.
Yeah, you would be one of the richest dentists in the world if you lived here.
I'll tell you what. There's no nation wasn't no more grateful for the mass laws in states than anyone. When they had to put them on in West Virginia, nation was celebrating, Bruce.
For the record, I'm not from here.
Don't that kind of give a guy though if he meets a gal up there false soap?
I mean,
Don't
I would
even
say so.
Tell me about false hope.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
I mean, you see the eyes, and you wouldn't see that she don't have but one tooth in her whole head.
That's right. She just has to keep her mouth closed.
She actually had all her teeth, and not much more than that.
Not much more than that, they said. All right, so we're going to stop talking about that and start talking about the Full Throttle Motorsports team and how they found their way over here at WFO, and it's awesome to see them on the podium 2 weeks in a row. They make 2 starts, and members of the team on the podium 2 weeks in a row. Nation. That Trevor Rapolo is
that's
pretty
awesome,
quick too.
man.
Nation.
Trevor Rapolo is really quick. I think he's the best on our team.
He's quick, so it's going to be interesting next season. It really is. I look forward to Wednesday nights next season. I don't know if Nation looks forward to any season, but
I look forward to shit.
you don't look forward to nothing, huh?
Ooh,
sure?
look, a beer.
Bruce, you have anyone you want to thank while we got you up here?
Absolutely. I'd like to thank you, Vern, for sure, letting us join this league so late into the season and giving us the opportunity to come and run some clean races. It's definitely an honor. I love the broadcast. It's very outgoing and great to watch, especially after the races. And I think you do a great job covering everybody on the track. I think a lot of broadcasters, they miss those kind of things.
Hey, Dick, I'm in here too.
All you do is talk about West Virginia and drinking beer.
That's pretty much all I do. I don't do a whole lot.
The only words he knows is fucking, fuck you.
That's it.
Fucking
That's
you,
it.
that's it.
That's my entire vocabulary right there.
Yeah, well, we got that out of the way, didn't we? He's been here 2 races and he caught that, Nation. 2.
Yeah, it's not that hard to
Bruce,
catch on to.
I'm just fucking.
Man, I'll tell you what, you're going to get used to talking to this guy right here, Nation, because he'll be in this booth a lot next season.
I hope so. He
We can
sounds
only
like
hope.
Seeing what I've seen over the first 2 weeks, you guys have done a hell of a job, man. I'm happy to have you over here. Your whole team. I really
Yeah,
am.
and we're absolutely thrilled to be here. And we're just looking for, next season we're gonna go after that trophy. Hopefully one of us will get it.
Oh,
But,
you guys will definitely be competitive, but you did find a competitive series too, a competitive league.
Absolutely.
The
Yeah.
truck series that has a lot of fast drivers. One of them obviously won the championship in the ARC in the truck. But
Right.
You got a few guys down at HJRM, Richard Holland, Rick Vagone, and Cody Williams that are fast. Man, adding you guys over here just really amps up the competition level at WFO.
And that's what we're looking for.
It amps it up,
That's
man.
it.
And I've had the opportunity to meet you guys in another league, and now I have WFO, and to get you guys over here is just awesome. So, Bruce, congrats on the second place finish tonight, man.
Oh, thank you, man. I'd like to give a shout out to my teammates Trevor Rapolo, Alex Edelman. Great drivers. We all work together. Make each other faster as well as competition on the track. So we all work really, really well together, and like to give a shout out to them.
Yeah, and that's Nation and I work well together in the booth. That's what makes this thing work out. So we understand how teammates are there.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to get your teammate up here. You can stay in here if you want.
Well, sure.
Let's go ahead and... He just goes by Alex, right?
Yep.
Alex Edelman, we got you up here in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
How's it going, guys?
Man, you put her on the podium tonight. Third place. 91.
Yeah, that was an accident. I'm sorry.
You won't do that twice?
No, yeah, I feel so bad for Cody. He's running out of gas right on the last lap. I feel really bad for him.
I wasn't sure exactly what happened, but I kind of assumed that did when I seen him on pit road as I was going through the results there, because I know that he was up in the top 3. But, man, he ran out of gas and you didn't, and you are the third place finisher and on the podium, and we got you in the booth. Plus, he's going to get another award after you in a little bit anyway.
Oh, that's good then. I don't feel so bad then.
We're gonna give him a trophy too. What's the
God damn.
participation trophy, right, Nation?
Participation.
First loser. Is that what they call it?
No, he's actually the driver of the day. He got the most votes in the.
He definitely deserves that. He drove to that field. He's a hell of a driver for sure.
He was a man on a mission. He really was. And I think he put himself at a handicap at that. He was, what did he have, 2 days, 3 days in the new rig, Nation?
Yeah, he got it the day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday. So he kind of put himself at a disadvantage, in my opinion, on championship week doing that. But let's not talk about that. We'll talk about Alex. He come over here. He finished third in the race tonight, right behind his teammate there, Bruce, who we got in the booth too. How was how was the race? Tell us how it was for the 91. We seen you fade back a little, and we seen you charge back up a little bit more. Was there pit strategy you were working there? What was the 91 doing?
Yeah, so I absolutely hate Phoenix. I think it's one of the worst tracks out there. So I was complaining coming here, and then somehow I snuck my way onto the pole, ran just a stupid fast lap, and I said to Bruce right away, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna drop back lap 1. I'm terrible at Phoenix." So I think I ended up dropping back to I think I got as low as 6th. I pretty much let all the championship guys by, and then once I started using tire, I started picking them back off. And just trying to hold the truck together.
Nation, what are you doing?
Yeah, what was that?
Are you mumbling shit when people are talking?
Pretty sure he said "atta girl" while you were talking, Alex.
I thought I heard that.
What the fuck?
You said they wore out their tires. I was picking them off at one at a time, and he said "atta girl."
Damn.
No, I said I had a girl that snuck onto the pole.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how we're not banned, Nation.
I'm trying.
Man, we're trying to do an interview. The guy's telling us how his race went, and you're talking about a girl sneaking on a pole.
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's a good point.
See?
There's nothing wrong with a girl on a pole. I ain't gonna lie, but
Fern, you're trying to act like I'm the bad guy.
can he have his 5 minutes of fame, though, Nation?
Yes, he can have 20 minutes of fame if you want.
The next question I have for you, we'll do that after Alex is done with his interview. The hell with it, I'll do it now. Are we going to steal the driver of the day this week?
No, we can't. That's Cody.
All right. Sometimes we steal
But-
the driver of the day
but-
award.
If he's gone, then we get to steal it again.
You're right. So, Alex, man, I like the paint scheme, too. It kind of throws me back to the Steve Park era.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Found a Steve Park scheme. I'm running it on a couple other vehicles as well. For some reason, I just like it.
And you don't think I pay attention, Nation?
You don't have, dude. You can't afford to pay attention.
Man, it's fun having you guys over here. It really is, and we're gonna enjoy the hell out of it in season 8. Just so you guys know.
It's gonna be good. I'm really appreciative that you guys let us come in late in the season and race with y'all.
I knew
You
you
know,
would
we-
be clean. That was the main thing behind my decision there. I recognized the names in there, and I knew you guys would come over and be clean and competitive, and you've done exactly that.
Yeah, it's great to have so many competitive drivers that are so clean and courteous to each other. Me and Bruce were joking that we haven't ran a caution lap since we left our last league. So
Were they
it's,
both? Texas was caution free last week too.
Yeah.
What kind of
Believe so,
lottery did
yeah.
we hit, Nation?
I don't know what the fuck happened.
I'm gonna scratch
brought the
my
good
head
luck.
a little bit. Huh? They might be right. We may have went caution free last week too. We're gonna get spoiled with that.
Yeah, we can't have that shit. Y'all need
I
to
hope
start
so.
wrecking each other.
You got to start wrecking each other. Alex, first race of the season, take out the whole team.
That sounds good. I'll do that.
There you go.
More
I'll
than
do it.
likely, he will.
Yeah.
We have traditionally, and I'll tell you guys, we've traditionally started the seasons at Super Speedway, Daytona. You know, because that's kind of what everyone does, right? I'm thinking about moving Talladega into Chase next season and starting a race on a short track, starting a season on a short track.
Started at Watkins Glen.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, sounds good to me.
Daytona Road. Just do Daytona Road.
Daytona
instead of the
Road.
Super Speedway.
Alex is on to something there. But I don't know. I mean, I'll take the drivers, whatever the drivers want to do. We'll take member votes on that, driver votes. So that's something that they can keep in mind. You guys can keep in mind for next season is we take a little break through the summer, and I think we talked about this last week. But when we come back with season 8, if you guys want to throw suggestions in there. And we also, next week, just because I have you two in the booth and everyone that's tunes into the broadcast, on Tuesday night, we're going to run a memorial race for Tim McBrayer. And that will be a special show over here at WFO. And it will be live broadcasts on our YouTube. So if you guys aren't doing anything next Tuesday night and you want to stop in and race, you're more than welcome to.
That sounds
Absolutely.
good.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And Alex,
It's just, you know what? It don't matter who wins. It's just a fun race.
it's for Tim. It's in Tim's honor, and that's man. I mean, I miss the heck out of that guy.
I do too.
Felt like I lost a brother. I really did. Alex, you have anyone that you want to thank while we got you up here? Did you do that? And you can't thank
I mean-
Nation.
Obviously not me. So.
You can't thank Nation.
Vern, I want to thank you for again letting us come in here so late in the league, and thank my teammates. You know, Bruce. Bruce is an awesome guy to have as a teammate. Learn a lot from him every race. It's a shame Trevor couldn't be here, but he's a great teammate as well.
Well, Bruce is being too quiet. I haven't heard him talk in a little bit, so we got to let him talk.
are you talking about? I've been talking.
You got quiet when Alex got in here. I thought you done left on us.
Oh, no, I just didn't want to interrupt his interview.
What the hell is going on with my iRacing? Nation, you been in here
Maybe
messing
it's-
with stuff?
Maybe it's a user error.
Well,
I
it's
was
always-
reading the chat over here, and it looks like Nation's girl on the pole could have been his cousin since he's from West Virginia.
I'm
Damn.
not from Virginia, God damn it.
It says you live in West Virginia. It could have been your cousin. Pretty hilarious.
Oh my God.
More than likely, it probably was.
Worse than that, my cousins live in Ohio.
Oh, geez, that even makes it
Yeah,
worse.
that's not much better. Yeah.
Worse. Man, don't let Coop hear that. Coop lives in Ohio. Oh, we got another interview to do, Nation. Who else? Is he down there? Yep, he is.
Cody.
Let's get him up here. Hold on.
Oh, we got Michael McCauley. Or no, Cody.
Cody Williams. We got you up here in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yep, got a copy.
What's Cody?
Why is he up here, Nation?
He is driver of the day.
Well, how did that happen?
I don't know how that happened.
I guess he got the most votes. I know it was close between him and Michael McCauley. But you edged him out, Cody.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate everybody out there watching. It was a interesting race.
I thought I was going to get to interview you when I interviewed you for second place there. But tell us, go over what happened to you at the end. We got to know exactly what put you down, I don't know, fifth place on the results there, Cody.
Well, using a crew chief app, and I decided to enable where they fill me to the end of the race, and apparently they didn't fill me up all the way, so I ran out on the last lap.
Hear that, Vern? He ran out on the last lap.
I'm pretty sure that his crew chief app failed him, Nation.
I'm going to beat that crew chief to...
Are you sure?
Probably not. It's a virtual fucking thing.
Did you have anything for the 26, Cody? I know you guys
Yeah.
were out there racing for a championship, and it looked like you were there on his bumper at the beginning of the last run. But did you actually have anything for that guy?
Oh no, absolutely not. That's why I'm not upset about it. I didn't have anything for him, especially on longer runs like that. And he just pulled away to a 3-second lead. I didn't have anything. I tried to back up corners and save tires and do everything that I could think about doing, and it just I had nothing. I gave it all I had. It just didn't have enough.
Sometimes that's that was me last night. I think I gave it all I had, and then I fell a couple spots short at the end there. But man, I mean, for you, it was for a championship tonight and last night as well. And you give it everything you had, Cody. You had a hell of a race, and there ain't nothing to hang your head about, buddy.
No, it was fun. Great season. Thanks to you guys for broadcasting WFO, all the people that watch, all my teammates. It's been a really cool experience getting to be on this team and really enjoying iRacing. I look forward to next year.
Man, I'm telling you, I told Alex Edelman in here and Bruce Ackerman when I was talking to him that I think a couple of days ago that you may have actually put yourself at a handicap this week.
Yeah, it's very possible.
I mean, you went from racing how you were used to all season long, and you literally changed that completely, Cody.
Yeah, it's been an adjustment. I'm not hanging my hat on that as an excuse, but it was definitely a complete adjustment. My setup's totally different. Screens are a little bit farther away, and everything feels different. So
Is that messing with you any? By the way, and I asked that because I need to know this.
Well, they're only a couple inches farther away. I had to adjust my field of view a little bit, but
Gotcha.
But it's not bad. But it was probably a dumb move. I probably should have just stuck with my old rig at least till the end of the season and then switched them out.
I was going to ask you that, but I knew that you went and picked that stuff up, and you sent me a picture of it, and I'm like, oh, who's me to tell that guy not to set that up and do that right now?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell yourself not to set something new like that up, so.
Well, from the points, it looks like you still were able to hang on to second in the final point standings.
That's awesome.
So
man.
congratulations!
That's
It's awesome to make the top 4 and have have the ability to race at Phoenix for the championship. And we're changing that next season. By the way, I don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but we're going to make it a little bit different.
Yeah, it was a privilege to be able to make it in both. I still don't know how I made it in both series, but it was pretty cool to make it in both series and at least have the chance to compete, and could run with those guys. I didn't win but one race, but it's fun being up there and running around those guys. I've learned a lot, especially from the teammates.
Well, you got the speed that I think more wins are going to come in the future. I'm not hesitant to say that at all. And man, you got the speed, and it's going to be awesome to watch all you guys compete for race wins in the championship next season, Cody. And the fans come out for you in droves, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it with the fans and my teammates and you guys at WFO. I think next season's going to be pretty awesome.
I don't even know. I can't remember what the final count was on Driver of the Day. Do you, Nation?
I think Cody got it.
Yeah, well, I know he got it, but it was like 26 votes or something, wasn't it?
He had a shitload of
it. It was crazy. 24 votes.
That's cool.
24, the final count, you had 24. Michael McCauley had 22. That is awesome, dude.
That is cool.
It's sometimes voting for Driver of the Day, it gets as exciting as a race does, man.
Oh, I bet it does. Watching that thing as the race goes on, that's pretty cool, man. It's awesome to have people that come out and actually watch. I enjoy even going back and watching the broadcast. So, I mean, it's really cool to have that feature. It's pretty cool.
Why the fuck would you watch this shit?
Because I gotta listen to your dumb ass.
Okay, fair enough.
You have to hear all the bullshit you've been saying all night.
Probably, that's probably accurate.
He'll pipe in from the cheap seats all the time. You catch it on the broadcast
Shut up.
a lot. You do, Nation.
Yeah, I know I do, but you don't have to broadcast it.
We don't, but we do it for these guys. This is why we do
Yes,
it.
we do. Yes, we do.
So we gotta keep that in mind when we're being complete jackasses. That there's more to it than Vernon Nation. There's Cody. He's the Driver of the Day. We stole one of them from him.
Yeah, we so stole that last one.
No, I think you got the last one, didn't you, Cody? And it was the one before that we stole.
Yeah, it was the one before that. Now the last one I interviewed, but it was the one before that I missed.
We thought about stealing this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we did. We did think about stealing it.
We thought about it, but we didn't think that the fans would. We didn't think they would put up with it tonight, did we, Nation?
We would have got busted this time.
Yeah. So I can't believe that we're through 14 races and we crowned a champion, and we're sitting in here doing our last interview for the whole season 7, Nation.
It's the season 8, brother.
We're moving on to season 8. And in season 8, we got a full throttle motorsports team that's got some fast dudes in it.
They do.
And how many teams are we going to have to memorize that are up there racing and winning races every week?
I'm memorizing shit.
How can we keep up with it anymore, is what I'm saying.
Nope, not doing it.
Cody, congrats on Driver of the Day. Congrats to you, Bruce, for second. Alex for third. In Nation.
Yeah, thanks, Cody, for those positions. We appreciate that.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Him running out of fuel over the crew chief app got one of you in the podium. The other one had it, but one of you got in here because he ran out.
Yeah, that was me. Yep.
Alex made it off Cody, spending his last lap on pit road. Did you make it back to your pit stall, Cody?
Barely, yep. Just barely rolled into it.
Hear that, Nation?
Can we get the fuck out of here?
I don't know. Can we? What time is it? It ain't even 11.
No.
We got done with this one early. All right, so I do think the points are updated. I do want to say that for any driver that's watching. If you go to the website, the points should be updated. If not, Nation did it. And
Yeah, blame it on me.
you did and I did it. They're updated and they are correct.
Fair enough.
They have the accurate points, unlike last night. It took me updating it a couple times to get it right, but tonight we got it right, and the points are accurate, and we're done with Season 7 with our interviews. We got our driver of the days out of the way. We got the entire race out of the way, Nation, and caution-free 145 laps at Phoenix. To sum up...
That is kind of hard to believe.
To sum up Season 7 for the Truck Series, though, finishing this race caution-free has kind of been the story of the whole season. These guys have not put a lot of caution flags up. They've had a lot of green flag racing, and this is one competitive series.
That's why we do it.
You see several names each week that can go out and win a race. That's the crazy part. And next season, we added more names to the list of competitive guys week in and week out that can go win races. Will we see 14 or 15 different race winners in a season, Nation?
God, I hope not.
We might. It's possible.
Oh, yeah, we probably will. I just hope not.
But, I mean, just looking at the fans, too, they come in because they're fans of the driver. Or drivers in the league itself, not the commentators, but
Yeah, because we suck.
they keep us in check, Nation, and they keep us entertained. And I think the communication that we have with some of those people that come into that chat are what make this show real and what makes it great. I really do. I don't think if it weren't for the chat that we could be so calm and smooth in the booth, man.
I thought it was the Bud Light, but okay.
It might be the Bud Light for you, but
Actually, I'm drinking Country Time.
you remember when you were using the West Virginia calculator trying to count the driver of the day votes?
But I crumpled it up. I have to draw another one.
Yeah.
See, Cody knows what I'm talking about.
Well, the votes, what happened, Cody, if he tells the truth, is the votes started running past our fingers and toes. And Nation's like, fuck it, nobody can get over 20.
Yeah, it got crazy there for a little bit.
That's a true story. I couldn't get over 20 because I ain't have no more fucking toes left, he said.
Yeah, it did get crazy.
But my reason of getting to that is because the people who come into this booth and into the stream every week and they chat in there keep track of all that. Adriana, thank you so much. You have, since you've joined us this season in that chat, you've been phenomenal. You and Diana Amy, keeping track of all the driver of the day votes. And everything you do for these guys over here at the league is absolutely awesome. We thank you, ladies.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, ladies.
They don't think we think about that, probably, Nation, but they contribute a lot to the league by what they actually do. They keep track of all that. It's all in fun. The driver of the day. We've seen it get competitive, though, haven't we, Nation?
It's been heated.
We've seen some heated battles for driver of the day. But, man, they've kept it straightened out, and they keep the count straightened out. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you think they made a mistake with the count, you better go count it again, because those girls don't mess up much, man. I don't think I've ever seen them make a mistake on it, Nation.
No, they don't.
But they help out.
With them.
They help us out with a lot more. I paid attention a little bit to the stream tonight, and if you rewatch broadcast, you'll see that. But Nation reminded me that we have them in there, and man, I'll tell you, when you mess up in that stream, you know it, because they'll let you have it, won't they, Nation?
They will, because they let me have it.
One day we'll have to get them in the booth here, one or two of them, and let them commentate a little bit. I think they do an awesome job too, but it's that.
Yeah, we could grab a beer while they're doing that.
Well, for us, having the people in there, it's been that way since we started broadcasting. So I don't know it any other way. I really don't, but I wouldn't have it any other way. That's the important part, Nation.
No, I wouldn't either. I mean, they're 100% our broadcast. They really are.
They are. I can't say that enough. So thank you, ladies. Come back next Tuesday night. Me and Nation will be in the booth. We will have a.
Why the fuck are we gonna? Oh, that's right.
We're going to do the memorial race for Tim McBrayer next Tuesday night. So Nation will be in the booth. I'll be in the booth. No, Nation, you're racing. You're fucking racing.
I have to make Halloween.
And
You
you're
damn
racing.
right you're racing.
Yep, Nation's racing. I'll be in the booth.
And I gotta make Cody a paint for.
We made a deal. You're racing.
Nation's
Yeah,
racing.
yeah.
I'll be in the booth next week.
I did make a deal with Cody, so yeah, I'll be in it.
I'll put the details on Facebook and in Discord for that. I want to thank all the drivers at WFO Racing League for an awesome Season 7. And I want to invite everybody back for a Season 8 over here at WFO. You have to keep an eye on our Facebook. I post a lot of stuff on there that's and it only has to do with the league. So if you're on...
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
I share it on Discord, though, usually, so... I'm good about doing that. But the Season 8 details when the schedule's up, you can find it on WFORaceleague.com, or you can find it in Discord usually, or you'll definitely find it on Facebook. Bruce, any questions? Alex?
No, sounds great to me. We'll see you guys Tuesday and get prepared for Season 8.
Yeah,
Awesome,
looking forward to
man.
next season.
We'll do fun races throughout the off season. We do that all the time.
Great.
That's how we keep this thing going. And if you have any friends that you want to invite over here during the off season, it's a good time to do that. But we welcome Full Throttle Motorsports to WFO, and it's awesome to have you here.
Yeah, welcome,
Thank you, man.
guys. It's good to have you guys.
But
Yeah, thank you.
with that, that's going to do it, man. We're going to put the nail in Season 7 right now, Nation. We're going to call it official.
Yeah, now we got a Season 8. How fucking old am I?
We're not at Season 8 yet. Season 7 is official now. Thank everybody for tuning in to the broadcast. You can catch Vern on Thursday nights. I do have that going on again. And that starts tomorrow night. So I'm taking one night a week off and adding a night, Nation.
It's on you, bro.
All right, so that's it. I want to thank you once again for coming into the broadcast. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, go watch bowling or something else.
Martha Stewart, there is that.
Martha Stewart, who cares? But sub if you haven't done so. Hit the subscribe button. I think you can click a little bell too if you want to know when Vernon Nation go live.
Hit that bell.
But that's it. It's just me and you in the broadcast booth. They all bailed out on us just like that. And we're going to say
Well, do you blame them?
good night, and we'll see you next week on Tuesday night for the Tim McBrayer Memorial Race.
Y'all take care.
Thank you. Take care. Good night. That's it, Nation.